Welcome colleagues
and well-wishers at BASIX. I'm happy to speak on the occasion of completing 26 years of basic services to the nation.
in serving the poor across the 22-25 states.
Hi everyone from BASIX, happy birthday, 18th April 2022. I'm particularly happy talking to you this year because of the two very difficult years that all of us have gone through. And yet, not only have we survived, but we have thrived. I've been in touch with many people from BASIX. Satya, Shashi, Jitender, Mohan, then Vishal from Be Able, Tapas from BASIX Krishi, colleagues from IGS, ILRT, and then colleagues from BMW in Indore. I, of course, know about some amazing achievements because most of the time people send me WhatsApp messages with some photos. So I know, for example, that BASIX Krishi exported jackfruits from Tripura to the UK, that Be Able has started Arogya Mitra's a new chain, like it's iMitra's successful chain. I know that BASIX consulting colleagues have got some wonderful new assignments. I know that CTRAN has really bounced back in the climate change work all over India. I know that ILRT has got many new assignments, including some international ones. And of course, Sabke, when Shashi was in Dehradun a couple of months ago, we traveled together to the field and I saw how well Sabke had adopted digital technologies to serve the customers. So all in all, I've remained in touch. At least all the happy news comes to me. So that's wonderful. I want to record my admiration and appreciation for the leadership provided by Satya to the group as well as to all the other CEOs, Shashi, Vishal, and so on. Rajendra Gautam at ILRT, Tapas at Krishi, and Sri Gopal at BMW, though he has recently moved on. I know Bharti has also moved on from IGS. But they all made their contribution, and it's really wonderful that BASIX Group continues to.
26 years. Not a very long journey for a company that has achieved such a lot. Today, for the foundation day of BASIX, I must talk about how BASIX has really evolved as an organization. Starting out with its base in microfinance, the organization has grown to contribute towards India's development through generating livelihoods and building institutions, through managing its waste and contributing to its environment. Congratulations, BASIX. And just to remind you, this is not the time to rest on our laurels, but this is the time to achieve more and more for the future.
On BASIX Limited, the holding company, I'm happy to share that we have made very good progress in last 2-3 years on the consulting services. We already have about 12 crores of assignments in hand. We are executing in the financial year 22-23. Apart from that, we are looking very promising to get more assignments. And the BASIX Limited is now consolidating the consultancy portfolio. On other fronts, BASIX Limited is today a debt-free company, and we are working on bringing synergy among the group companies. We are fortunate to still continue our focus on financial inclusion through Sabke and agricultural services through BASIX Krishi Samriddhi Limited, skill building services through be able and municipal solid waste management services through BMW, and then consulting services through holding company BASIX Ltd. So we are looking forward to get more energy in these sectors with our synergies and better efforts going ahead, and we look forward for a brighter BASIX ahead. Thank you.
Myself B. Mohan Raj, Chief Financial Officer of BASIX Limited. I wish BASIX family a happy Foundation Day. BASIX is celebrating its 26th Foundation Day on April 18, 2022. I'm glad to inform that I'm part of BASIX for the last 24 years. I have grown in BASIX right from the beginning. So I have learned several things over this last 24 years in terms of several functions across different divisions. So that has really helped me to curve into what I am today. Today I am in a position to support the institution in terms of building that practices what I have learned through my current team. So this has really helped me to take up the new challenges which are coming up in the institution over the last few years. There is a lot of excitement in the organization with new things coming up. So I am sure that I'm very lucky enough to attend to these corporate matters. In BASIX we have a lot of freedom to work, and as a result it gives us more responsibilities to perform. Thank you.
The consulting team provides technical assistance, market studies and implementation support to several funding organizations, few of them being Asian Development Bank, World Bank, International Finance Corporation, central and state governments of India, as well as the private sector in the domains of inclusive finance, institutional development services, agriculture and agribusiness development, and other rural enterprises. Consulting work also focuses on gender-sensitive practices in both the thematic areas of financial inclusion and institutional development services. We are focusing on technology adoption and implementation of cutting-edge technologies in financial inclusion, as well as agribusiness promotion, and enabling the ecosystem in the adoption of digital technologies and IT-enabled solutions. We are one of the pioneers in enabling 3 state governments in adoption of the digital financial services by rural women. More than 350 farmer organizations have been supported till date, which have achieved an accumulated turnover of INR 200 crores by these farmer organizations. We keep adding on a number of farmer organizations, and we expect in the next couple of years we'll be reaching about 600 farmer organizations that would be supported by BASIX.
BASIX Consulting is the consulting arm of BASIX Social Enterprises Group, drawing from the vast experience and expertise gained over the years in the microfinance operations and livelihood promotion activity in the group. Consulting offers advisory services to government, other institutions, including private players and other countries. It provides practical and customized solutions to the microfinance and financial institutions to enhance their capability. Some of major achievements of the consulting. Consulting has completed more than 250 projects since inception. Capacity enhancement of more than 250 institutions benefited 2 million customers. Consulting has provided their services in more than 40 countries. Presently, consulting is providing their services in 9 states for the financial inclusion services and institutional development services with more than 100 HR. Thank you.
So about BSFL, all of you know that we have not been lending through BSFL for the last 3 years, and as a result we have only about 25 lakhs of outstanding on the books. And one good news is that we have won an arbitration award against State Government of Maharashtra for our common service center services. We are likely to get this amount in due course of time. However, given the recent regulations of NBFC and the baggage we had on the CDR, etc., the board is likely to discuss in the coming board meeting about what to do with BSFL going ahead.